Rise and shine, my love. Welcome to United Spirits. If you want to learn more about United Spirits, go to unitedspirits.org. We are a community that supports one another with wellness. Wellness of the whole self, mind, body, spirit, finances. The printer is going off here. Finances, relationships, and in our environment. So let's see, today is Monday, January 3rd, and the fit word of the day is joy. Joy to the world. And joy is an inner state of being. And sometimes things happen in life, honey, and joy is not the first thing we might say we're feeling, but joy can still be in place, that inner place of stillness and peace, despite circumstances. So, just last night, I had a kind of a disagreement with a beloved family member, and it did not end well for me. In general, I uphold positivity, and just because that is the state that I aspire to be in, positivity sometimes flies out the window. So when I thought about the situation after I had blamed this particular loved one for some past thing that may or may not happen, I decided that I want to forgive that memory. I see the memory, I love up on that memory, and I free it up. Therefore, I free myself and I free up that person that I'm holding in bondage for something that can't be changed. And I feel like we as humans, we do the best that we can in any particular moment. And so, that being said, I focus in this moment how to be my best self. And being my best self was like realizing my power to see the emotions, something that was stuck in me from my past. It was there, and I was triggered. That word triggered by something. And it came up, and I reacted, I behaved in a way that is really not helpful. Even if that thing happened, it really doesn't matter. So I forgive myself. I forgive the person I feel did something or reacted in a way that I did not agree with. And I forgive the memory. I thank the memory and release it. So I did repeat that a couple times because it's an important process. What is your why? Why do I do all this healing work? Because I enjoy living here, being here, discovering new ways of being, new things to explore and experience. And I want to do this in a thriving manner, not simply surviving or trying to make it. So I am one that feels like the year 2021 was such a blessing, and there were some challenges that came up. I'm so thankful that to have that time to working from home. I'm in a comfortable space where when something comes up, I can deal with it and not be exposed to a bunch of outer chaos, whether it's the world at large or whatever else I create from my thoughts. So let's see what else. Circumstances really do not define life. Life is whole, perfect, and complete, and really perfect. Even through challenges, there's something to learn. And challenging, hurtful, painful circumstances, scary things happen on a daily basis. And dealing with it in a way that keeps that circumstance in perspective is very helpful for overall well-being. Learning how to deal with circumstances as they arise, learning to release them after they've passed, learning how to solve it find support to work through it is what I encourage you to do. And that's what works for me. Well, your work for today, there are a couple things that you can do. Choose one or do them both. I would like for you to call 3 people you haven't spoken to in a while for whatever reason. Maybe you had a disagreement. Maybe you are just consumed in your own life. Or whatever the reason you haven't spoken to them in a while, call. How about, I say 3 people, 1 to 3 people, and just say hi. How are you? And listen. Just listen. You may be wanting to fill in on all the wonderful things that happened to you. I'm going to do this too because I am practicing my listening ear. So I'm going to call 1 to 3 people, 3 people, to say hi and just hear how they're doing and feel them and see them as a reflection of myself. And if they're okay, I'm okay. The other thing is, in the Bay Area, it will be raining today. Ooh, it's so beautiful. There's some silver, billowy clouds outside, and I see the trees like silhouetted. It's very beautiful. Let's see. Maybe you can see it. This is my view. Oh, there's my light. Oh, you can't really see it. We'll try. Maybe at the end of the video, if I remember, I'll walk to the window. But take joy in nature today. So first, you're going to take joy in listening to 3 people you haven't spoken to in a while. No texting. You're going to call. And the second thing is to take joy in nature. I want you to look outside your window or take a walk during your walk this morning and find 5 to 10 different things that grow. Plants, flowers, trees. Find 5 different things and appreciate them and feel the joy that they are another form of life that supports us, and they're there for our enjoyment, and that's something to be joyful about. Again, joy is an inner job, and experiencing life as a human isn't always easy. It is not. But realizing that we're here to work through challenges, to acknowledge our emotions when they come up, and knowing when to acknowledge them, work through them, be still and listen to what they're saying, and then releasing them so that we don't carry them into the next moment if they're not conducive to our well-being. Releasing them at the appropriate time can add fuel to your joy. Joy is an inner working. It's just an inner job. And if you have more to say about our fit word of the day, joy, please email me. I can be reached at unitedspiritsvillage.org. And be sure to check out the website and comment if you like. I appreciate you. I love you. Oh, okay. So I promised to show you the beautiful silhouette here. The trees. Okay, let's see. Thank you for working with me here. So the light is coming through, but okay. But you see those beautiful trees? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh my goodness, I have like 20 just in this area. Okay. I love you. Enjoy this beautiful Monday.